Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. Now today I'm going to be talking about I guess three different tournaments, I guess to say, from challenges, but all of them are part of Europe, so that makes it a bit easier for me. And I also just got home from Newcastle, so I'm sorry if I feel a bit drowsy or a bit tired, even though that's like most of my videos. But still, I'm just I just got home, so I might be a little bit all over the place, a little bit tired and everything. But anyway, we continue on. And we'll first start off with the this is GCC and Iraq split one. These are obviously the teams. We had Team Falcons, Triple Esports Club, Valiant Esports, Usher Esports, Unity Esports, Twisted Minds, Dice 10, and the Ultimates players as well. Some of them you might know. Some of them you might have no idea who they are, but that's fair enough. So let's move over to the regular season. Obviously, this could be a bit of a short video. Well, I'm going to try and make it short because we have a lot of regions to cover, especially tomorrow, where even though I'm recording this on the 12th, there's going to be a lot more regions finishing off, basically, quote-unquote, today. So I need to basically get something done with. So the standings here, they are for the regular seasons. Team Falcons and Unity Esports both finished with 11-3, but Team Falcons with a massive plus 172 map differential. Unity Esports with a plus 77 map differential. Then we got then we got Triple Esports Club and Twisted Minds. Both of them got 10-4 and 3rd and 4th. The Ultimate was next with 8 and 6. Valiant Esports and Dice 10. Both of them gained 3 and 11. Valiant Esports, however, gained a better map differential by only like 6. And then finally, Ashore Esports got a 0 and 14 record, losing every single map. Bit of a yikes there. But either way, that's the regular season all done. And now for the playoffs, Triple Esports Club versus Twisted Minds was a 2-1 victory. Tyke gained MVP. I just want to say this: I don't know anything about the GCC and Iraq region, nor do I know anything from Mina. So I apologize if I just brush someone off. But yeah. Team Falcons versus Unity Esports, that was a 2-1 victory for Team Falcons, and Spy gained MVP. Then Unity Esports then bounced back, getting a win against Triple Esports Club, with Kugyo gained MVP. And Unity Esports got their revenge on Team Falcons. It was a 3-1 victory for them, and I don't know how you say his name, Davidov? I don't know. Davidov? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know how you say his name, sadly. I apologize. But he got MVP. We have a look at the VLRs. I'll only have a look at the VLRs only for the grand final, just to make it a bit easier. But I mean, Moore also did really well. Obviously, as the smoke player for Falcon Esports, he did really well. Spy Zera, also known as Spy, not too bad. But there is Davidov. I don't know how you say his name still. I'm just gonna call him Dov, whatever. Because I mean, there's Dov. I can read Dov at the very end, but that's all. Plus 17 KDA ratio. So that was a good job by them. Kugyo somehow playing four different four characters in all 4 maps. That's pretty impressive. Icebox, have a look at that. 15-17 on Icebox, and went for Unity Esports. Khaled, he did a great job. Zemo as well. Kugyo and Dove as well. And Shawato, but I don't know what happened to Solo Mabuchi. I don't know how you say his name. I don't know how you say anyone's name. But either way, 13-11 goes to Unity Esports. And that was actually Falcon's map. Spy Zero tried his best, also now Zemo also did a really good job there. 13-10 on Ascent. This was Team Falcons winning that one, and Unity's map pick. More doing a great job, and More also did a great job as well on Pearl, but it was Unity Esports winning that one. Dove coming in the clutch and coming in very well with the KJ and everything. There's a 1v4 as well from Dove himself, so definitely he played extremely well. And we'll also have a look at the other an Ace and Spy as well on round 10. So that was a great job by him, and yeah, it's really all about it for the GCC and the Iraq region. Let's now move over to Portugal. So for Portugal, here are the teams. We have Sword, GTZ Esports, Panthers Esports, Impulse Gaming Warriors, EGN Esports, For the Win Esports, Vikings 14, and Exotic Gaming. Players, something you might know, especially if you're from the Portuguese region. Actually, I know Stark, Mozarsa, Addicted, Fat, probably all I know, I'll be honest. And yeah, DS as well. DS was part of that Team Vikings. Very interesting Team Vikings roster along with Malzasa, I'm pretty sure. But here are the standings for the regular season. Saw winning that one in the country mile, 13-1 record. And then it was GTZ Esports with a 12-2 record. Then we got Vikings 14 with 9-5. EGN Esports with 8-6. That's rounds up to top 4. Then 5th through 8th, we have Exotic Gaming with 7-all. For the win, Esports and Impulse Gaming Warriors both getting 3 and 11. For the win, Esports however getting a -68 map differential. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Okay, whatever. That doesn't make sense to me, but okay. And then Panthers Esports getting that -93 map differential. And 113 map record. Playoffs though, low bracket semifinals was a 2-1 victory for EGN Esports against Vikings 14. Silent gained MVP. Upper bracket final, Soul getting the win against GTZ. Batty gained MVP. GTZ then winning against EGN. Camo gained MVP. And then the grand final, it was Soul winning that one, and Dave gained MVP. Not really surprised about this one. I kind of figured Soul was going to split through this. And we'll also have a look at the VLR page. So here's the VLR page, and Camo doing a great job doing the side of GTZ, being the only one to not get a minus KDA ratio. But we can see why David was the grand final MVP. He got a +33 KDA ratio. Great job by him as the smokes player, and also flex onto the fade as well. 13-3 on Haven. That went to Saw. Pretty convincing win. 13-5 on Fracture. Once again, pretty convincing win. 13-10 on Icebox, though. I don't know why there's no record there. That's strange. And 13-10 on Lotus for Saw. Icebox ultimately went to GTZ Esports. But then 13-10 on Lotus, that went for Saw. Makes sense. I mean, Saw was definitely the most dominant team in Portugal and the most feared team as well in Portugal. But with Portugal out of the way, and also congrats to Saw for winning that one. Let's now move over to the next one, which I'm pretty sure is Spain. So this is the Spain one, and the teams includes AYM Esports, KC Esports, Falcons, Movistar Riders, Ramboot Club, Rebels Gaming, Team Queso, or Team Queso, I have no idea, UCAM Esports Club, Zeta Gaming, and KPI Gaming. Players, here they are. Something you might know, I know there's like Famzy, Puppy Fresh, Lowell, Hyber, Neptuno. Who else are there? Finn, even fine. I don't know how you say his name. Over in AYM Esports, formerly from Koi. Kellis, for sure, also formerly from Koi. Used to be part of that. Used to be part of the Champions Ascent roster as well. Killjim, pretty sure used to be from Team Vikings. And that's really all I really know about the Spanish scene. Regular season, here they are. Team Queso gained the 14-4 record. KC Esports 13-5. Rebels Gaming 11-7, along with UCAM Esports Club. However, Rebels Gaming gained a better map differential with a +24. UCAM Esports with a -5. KPI Gaming and Falcons, both of them gained 10 and 8 in 5th and 6th. KPI gained a +33 though, while Falcons gets a +12. Zeta gets 9 all. Movistar Rider 7-11, Rambo Club 30-15, and then AYM Esports 2-16, rounding out the standings. So Team Queso, KC Esports, Rebels Gaming, UCAM Esports Club, KPI Gaming, Falcons, all of them in the top 6 for the playoffs. Playoffs, speaking of that, UCAM Esports versus KPI, Family again MVP, and UCAM Esports Club getting the win against KPI, knocking them out. Falcons knocking out Rebels Gaming very early on, which kind of surprised me. But Circu again MVP, and also a crushing defeat as well for Rebels Gaming. I just want to say, Team Queso versus UCAM Esports Club. Team Queso winning that one. Unfake again MVP, knocking them out of the tournament. KC Esports as well. They move on with the win against Falcons, and Kellis gained MVP. And then the grand final, which I'm pretty sure was held on LAN, I'm pretty certain in Spain, that went to Team Queso, not Team Queso, that went to Case Esports, and Miniboo gained MVP, a 3-1 victory for Case Esports. So here it is, and it was actually a I mean, Unfake was the only one who actually got a positive KDA ratio. Neptuno was next with like a -2, which was pretty close. But Miniboo, he did a phenomenal job of +12 KDA ratio. Kellis looks like he struggled a bit, but that's alright. 13-5 on Icebox for Case Esports. They won that one pretty convincingly. 13-6 for Team Kesso. For Haven, also pretty convincing win. Haven, Unfake doing a great job. Ascent 13-8 for Case Esports. Great job by Yuri. Roxy doing a great job and a crushing defeat as well for Team Kesso as Case Esports basically brush out off a 13-2 victory on for them on Lotus, ending off the game. Have a quick look at the performance, and I need to also have a quick look at the performance as well for Portugal, which I forgot to do. Stance 4K by Roxy, that was on round 7, 1v2 as well by him on round 7 as well. Look at that. Another 4K from Lowell, again on the 8th round. Another 4K from Ease, he got in the 6th round. I was on Haven. And then on Icebox, nothing really much, a 1v2 from Ease. Thanks to on a round of 4 on the 4th round, and then the 2nd round was a 4K as well for the Case Esports player. So that's it for Spain. I need to have a quick look as well at the Portugal one, because I forgot to do that. So start obviously from the last map to the first. Lotus, a 4K from both Dave and Tomazi, but a 1v3 though from Olozari. I don't know how you say his name, sadly. On the 11th round, 4K for Dave on the 16th round, and on the 17th round was Tomazi. Icebox has nothing, so someone needs to tell me what happened Icebox in this in the grand final. I'm gonna guess that there was maybe a bug, maybe a KJ bug. Was there a Killjoy in that? Yes, there was. Alright, so I'm gonna guess either Fizzy or Olizera. One of them used the KJ bug. That's my guess, but I'm not too sure though. Fracture of 4K from 3 different players. Dave once again on the 11th round. Olizera gained it again on the 17th round. And Camo gained it in the 14th round. And then on the final one on Haven, an ace from Fizzy on the 10th round, and then on the 6th round as well, he got a 1v3 clutch as well for Saw. So that's all about it for Portugal. So you might be wondering what the hell this is. This is Wikipedia, obviously, and these are basically all the tournaments part of the VCC. Part of the VCT as a whole for this year, but this is for challenges only that I'm looking at. So from the East Surge all the way up to Levant and up to Vietnam. That will be on tomorrow, or whenever you see this. Most likely it'll be on a Monday, so hopefully I'll be able to upload by then. But if not, it will be on a Tuesday. So yeah, I need to cover all of those regions. Most likely it will be just in the 2-part video, so there'll be one for Europe and one for APAC. That's probably what I'm going to be doing, so look out for that. So that's really about it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Catch you guys on next time in the next one. Goodbye.